Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Plan with Me and Misty. Happy planning with Misty. This is Misty, and I am wanting to set up my Stalogy. So I finally got my Stalogy in, and I've printed off different things to use on different pages, and so I think I've got it all laid out like I want it. So I've got some things that are going to be taped in, some things that are sticker related, some things that are year related, and then we start into the monthly items. And so we will see. I have also been playing around with my camera because I wanted you guys closer, because I want you to be able to see what all's going on. After I video, I usually take my videos to Canva and do my editing there. And I don't know if it's Canva that's doing it, or I'm not sure what I'm doing, but you're zoomed in when I film it, but then by the time it gets transferred to Canva, somehow you're further away than the way I videoed it, and Canva ends up cutting off more. And so I'm trying to figure out, I'm still learning how to video stuff to where y'all can really enjoy it. But the first thing we're gonna do is my washi dashboard in the front of my journal. And so I have 3 planners. I've got the Sweet Kawaii Design 7x9, which is where I lay out what we do through the week, daily activities. And then I've got my week's planner, the Penny Pages Hobonichi. That is where I do my social media, like Instagram, YouTube. And then I've got this Stalogy, which I will be using kits in and then stickers in to lay out my weeks. But this is where I journal while I lay out my to-dos. So the pages that when I set them up, I'm going to be leaving me room to journal, or pages to journal on that go with the week that I'm on. So this is my book to journal in, and so I'm behind. So I wasn't planning on it being a memory, really a memory book that we done later. I was planning on it to be recent when we started it, but I ordered the wrong size. And so by the time I turned around and ordered the correct size, we were already into January, and yeah, I was just running out of space. So this here is a washi tape that's got all kinds of planner stuff on it. This might be I can't remember, and it don't have the name on the inside. I'm not sure if it is Sweet Kawaii Design or if it's Shine Sticker Studio, but I want to use that one. This is going to be a very colorful, and it's gonna have, critters in it. And some of it's gonna be from Sweet Kawaii Design, some from Paper K, some from Shine Sticker Studio. It's going to be mainly I guess you would call it a kawaii-like kit. So here's some that says Planner Girl. that has Luna on it. See what else I can find in this bag. Here's some that's got all these critters on it. Bring in some more blue. And I mean, I might have one that's sort of neutral just to break it up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put these together and see what I like. But these are some of the ones I'm pulling out that I see that are looking good. That looks like it might be Simply Gilded. Let's see, but I've got that's this is rose gold, and that there is a silver. So I need to find more of a silver. This might work. Alright, let me get it all put together, and I will get back with you. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so I think I've picked out my lineup, and I will show you how I get started. This is the colors I've picked out, and so we'll see how it all connects. I've also got my little scissors ready. So the process I do it, I watch Rachel Beauty Plans, and this is how she does it. And even though it's a little time consuming, you get the best results this way. So so it's laid down like this, and I've already taped this funny page that won't lay down right to this gray because it drives me nuts. So I've already taped that down. So then I just take my scissors and I easily, gently trim. Like that. And then I just grab the next one that's in line. And lay it down like that. So I'm doing this on a Saturday. I was planning on trying to get this filmed yesterday, Friday, and so I got all my stuff laid out, and because my Stalogy come in on Thursday, and I've just not felt good the last couple of days. I think it is my sugar, and also I've had headaches coming and going because the weather went from 70 degrees on Wednesday to snow flurries here in Alabama. Wednesday was a very bad headache day. And Thursday, because we had tornadoes come through Alabama. And I don't know if you've heard the town Selma, Alabama mentioned on the news, but it got hit hard. My brother and his family, wife and kids, lived there, and they all were taking shelter, but the youngest one, Maggie, she was at her daycare with about 70 other kids, and the range was from I think about 6 weeks old. It might have been up to 5 years old, from 6 weeks old. I can't remember for sure. But anyway, there was teachers there and the kids were there when the tornado hit. Thankfully, everybody survived, but we'll see if I can get this just a little bit closer to that washi strip. So everybody survived, thank the Lord. But it demolished that building, and if you look at that building, you know it was God that was looking over and protecting those teachers and kids, because it don't look like anybody would have walked away from there. The damage was so bad in that area that parents were having to park their vehicles away from the daycare and walk to get their kids. So it was rough. There's so much damage and people trying to recover, and homes just a few hours before were standing are now demolished and gone. It's just unreal how powerful and how quick those tornadoes can come through and just change everything. But so I was having headaches from the pressure of those storms, and then I got up this morning, since I didn't get it filmed yesterday, and I was like, okay, I've got everything laid out and together, I'm going to do it this morning. And then my sugar bottomed out on me, and I knew it had bottomed out, but when I went to check it to get the exact reading, because I wear a monitor on my arm, my monitor that I scan my arm with, the information on it, it was full, so it didn't want to scan. So then I downloaded the app to my phone. My husband helped me because I was so shaky and stuff from the sugar bottoming out. I downloaded that to my phone so I could scan it and check it. And by then it had already, because it was an hour later, and it had already come up, and we were at 170, and I was feeling a lot better. So feeling a lot better. So I decided to come in here and see if we couldn't get this video up so I can start actually planning in my Stalogy and doing plan with me's. So this is how I'm going to keep going, and when it's all said and done, I'll come back and show you. I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product, and I think it turned out cute. So these are, sorry I didn't mean to knock the camera, these are Sweet Kawaii Design stickers and Shine Sticker Studio, and I love that the two planner ones sort of fell out toward the middle, because this is what it's all about. It's planning and just pretty stuff. And so this is so easy. The hardest part of a washi dashboard is when you get to this crease and pulling your washi across it, making sure you've got enough slack to get down in that crease. But as long as you take your time and don't rush it, then it ends up turning out cute. Okay, so then the next thing I want to do is sort of like a vision board for my 2023. And so, and this is another great way to look at the washi you've got on hand and wonder where what it would look like, you know, if it was really pulled out far, and would it go cute with your plants. So this is some of the stuff that I got. You know me, I love purple. So I got Sweet RT Designs. I've got some washi strip things from her, and I got this from her, and well, all of this here come from Sweet RT Design. Let me see. Sweet RT Designs, and I'm going to use all these colors, try to bring it together for like a vision board here on this page. And let me go ahead and get my tweezers. So there's my knife. Well, there's the knife lid that popped off. And y'all, if this video ends up being long, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how to whatever I can shrink down, I will shrink down, and whatever I can sort of get rid of, I will. But when you lay out a planner, it just takes time, because you want your planner to look good. And it don't help when the person don't know what in the heck they're doing. I feel more comfortable laying out a Stalogy because that's what I've been in all year long. But I'm still learning. Learning how to lay things down and what looks the best, and then thankfully this year I paid attention to, now y'all might not have known it, I did send Rachel at Rachel Beauty Plans a message. I said, you will not, because she's the one that got me started on Stalogies anyway, and I said, you will not believe what I have done. Dummy me. Did not realize that there was a top and a bottom to this book. And I had my book upside down last year when I started. So all last year I planned with all the words and the numbers turned upside down. And that was challenging at times, because I was wanting to use the numbers to know where I was laying down stuff, and that didn't always work because I was having to read them upside down. So I'm doing that, and let's see here, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to really know what to write in for my vision board yet, but I did want to have these boxes down and the space down to write in a vision board. Let's see. Let's go down this way so I can put my paint swatch. $2023. See, that was the lighter one, and these are the dark ones. I think I'm going to keep the darker ones over here. lighter ones on this side. So let me go ahead and keep that way so I can put this other one on. Since this is coming in late, I have been able to watch several plan with me's to be able to sort of get an idea of what I want going on this vision board. And I've also picked out my word for the year, and my word is invest. Because I want to make sure I invest in people, invest in my, I keep pulling up those dots, I guess they want to be used. Invest in my family, invest in this YouTube channel I have started, just because we're not promised tomorrow, and I don't want to have any regrets on if something was to happen to one of my family members. I don't want it to haunt me. Did I take time? Or if something happens to one of my friends, have I told them lately that I love them and I'm praying for them? And y'all, we can't take stuff with us for those of us that believe there's an afterlife. This stuff ain't going with us. I guess whether you believe there's an afterlife or not, your stuff ain't going with you. It's going to be left here. What's going to matter is, did you love people? Did you care? And so that's my word for the year, invest. So I'm going to put this today. Put to do here. And this is what I'm going to, like on this vision board part, what am I going to do sort of each day to make sure I invest in family and friends. And so but no matter when we invest, we need to start it off with coffee, right, y'all? Coffee and Jesus, you can't go wrong that way. Alright, so then I'm going to use this little leftover to make me some bullet points here for coming up with some new stuff, if I come up with some new ideas. So I do have a question for y'all out in YouTube land. So as most of you know, February will make 1 year that I've been in the planner world, but I've only been videoing since like July. Thing is that I have seen several people that are not consistent on their YouTube, and yet they have like 500 followers and continue to get followers. And I don't have a lot. For the ones I have, I am grateful, but I'm wanting to grow my YouTube. And so if any of you have any idea of what, I don't know if I've got something checked wrong in my YouTube setup, or so I had like 52 followers the last time I checked, and I don't know if that's good. I don't know how quick you're supposed to grow subs, but the one thing I've tried to do is be consistent in getting videos up. So if y'all have got any words of wisdom for me, or something that you can tell me to like check to see if this is checked off or not as far as in my settings, would y'all kindly reach out to me and help? Because if this is just normal growth and normal rate of growth, then that's fine. I am very happy with the followers that I have. And yes, I ripped this little gnome's head. Look at that. We'll put him back together. But yes, if y'all can help me out with that at all, I would be most grateful. Okay, y'all, so this is going to be like my little vision board for 2023. And then I'm going into my printables. This is my year at a glance that I printed off. This is from papertraildesign.com. And so I've got it cut awful close. There's just a little piece hanging over right here. I'm going to see if I can trim it down just a little bit so it won't hang over so bad. And I will try to edit this out because I know y'all don't want to sit here and watch me try to. Okay, let's see if this will sort of fit just a little bit better, a little closer. Okay, yes, so I'm going to tape that in and then get some washi for that. And then, like I said, my word of the year is invest. So I'm going to put this on here. So let me see. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? This is a Saturday, and normally it's not too busy and people are laid back and visiting with their families. There's been several sales going on, so I've been looking at all the sales that have been put up by different companies, trying my best not to buy so my husband will continue to live with me. But it is so hard not to buy. Everything is so pretty, and until I get I'm still working on figuring out my, what is that printer thing he got me and Maddie got me for Christmas. My thing was my computer. It didn't have enough storage space for me to download the app to be able to use it. Silhouette, that's the name of that thing. So we bought an external hard drive. And Marshall's been working on seeing if he can get enough space cleared to where I can download that Silhouette on there and start learning how to print and cut my own stickers. Because it would be a lot cheaper. But I also like supporting these small businesses because that's their way of living. And which I guess I'm still supporting them, buying their printables, but it might not be as much support as if it was buying the actual kits. I don't know, because I don't own a business as far as in the sticker world. I'm not sure how that goes, but okay. So I've got that put in there. Get my word of the year put in there. Come on, seriously. Oh. So I'm gonna go with this at the top, and then I'll come back and see if I've got some deco that'll go with that. Where did my wash? There it is. See if I've got deco that'll go with this, to sort of fill up this empty space, because I've got I know I've got some stuff. Just gotta find it. I wasn't sure how this was gonna lay on the page and how much room it was going to take up. Okay, so then this next page that I'm going to lay down, this is Lessons from Winter. This is at Positively Present, but it says, no dark day lasts forever. Choosing comfort is an act of love. Delicate things, snowflakes, can be powerful. Life is filled with little pleasures. Resting is part of the growth process. Stay close to what warms your heart. What's frozen will someday thaw, and every season has its bright spots. So I thought that was very encouraging, considering coming out of winter, because it is winter can be very hard for some people, because of the lack of sunshine and the days being so short. It's not easy for some people to go through the winter months. And so, and I know this is not just talking about just winter months. Sometimes we actually go through winter type months, emotionally and spiritually. But just know, like it says, what's frozen will someday thaw. Don't rush yourself. Sometimes it says stay close to what warms your heart. Sometimes you have to purpose. This is going to be a washi that I'm going to use from Sweet Bean Plans, because I can't always remember where these come from. But anyway, sometimes when you're in those Anna Green Gables says it was the Valley of Despair, I think she called it. But anyway, when you're down like that, it is, you have to, on purpose, I'm going to put their initials inside this so I can remember, because there's not any kind of name. So Sweet Bean Plans. So if y'all want to get this, y'all can go to her website and get it and see if it's still in stock. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You have to make a choice to stay by stuff that warms your heart, because that's the last thing you want to do when you're down and out. So you have to find positive things, and you dwell on the positive, don't dwell on the negative, or it's hard to come out of the winter slumps, the gloom. It's not the one thing here in Alabama with its weather, it's the getting dark so soon. Everything else I can sort of deal with, because Alabama don't stay, like, we don't have days of winter. I haven't been snowed in since 1993 in Alabama. And my snowed in was 4 foot of snow to 6 foot of snow. Not the snowed in everybody else. Believe you me, the rednecks around here still were able to get out and about. Just to let you know. But anyway. This says spring. Hello spring. It's coming, y'all. So, since I had put this on this page, I thought this would go well with it. Mental health reminders. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to feel unsure. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to set boundaries. And it's okay to put yourself first. Especially if you're a wife and you're a mama. If you don't have yourself together, then it just seems like the whole home is out of whack. And so that ought to tell you right there, girls, that you are important, ladies. You matter. Let's see. Let me see if I can maybe cut this a little bit without cutting my Stalogy. There's no telling. I might slice this page slap off, and I might have to tape it back down. Oh, thank the Lord. That come up beautifully. That's not normal. Now let me see if my page is still connected. Yes, it's still connected. Hallelujah. Okay, so just a gentle reminder, and I want to be able to see it in my Stalogy so that I am reminded that it's okay. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to have a come apart every now and then. you have a come apart, that does not make you a loser, a failure. It makes you human. I just don't want y'all to forget that you have worth. When you don't feel like you're worth squat, I'm telling you, you have worth. If you could be taken out of this picture of life for just a little bit and be shown what this life would have been without you in it, to see that the difference you make, your presence makes to people, it would help. But since we can't, I want you to hear it from me. You have worth. So this is my reminder that we can struggle, fall apart. We're okay. It's okay to do it. We can have those days. Okay. So now we are getting into the monthly stuff I want to. So here is, that was my year stuff. It was not a lot. Because this Stalogy, mainly to me, is to focus on the months. So I am going to put this down. This is going to be my Hello January. So I got on Canva the same program that I use to edit my videos. That's the same program that I used to make this. I went and found the snowflakes and put them where I wanted to, and I went and found the Hello January and placed it. So this was something I made within the program Canva. And I enjoyed doodling with that. You will not realize how much time you've spent till you look up and you're like, oh my word, I've been on here 2 or 3 hours. So this washi here is from Hobby Lobby. I thought I ripped my Stalogy. No, that was just the sound of the washi tape tearing, thankfully. Because like I've told y'all, I am rough. I don't do stuff gently until I'm like, oh my word, I've messed up. Then I remember, be gentle. So I used that, and then let me go back up at the top with something smaller, because that was too big to go across the top. It's going to cover up all my I think I had a small pink one in here somewhere. See, there's a thin one. It's just got hearts on it. I think that'll fit up through there. This is a paper K. Washi strip tape. Okay, then I got my purple penguin, y'all. This was on Canva also. I went and found me a purple penguin. Alright, so now let's see what color we want to go with. This has some purple and pink in it. This is a Hobby Lobby washi also. See if this is too. It goes over his hat just a little bit, maybe. That'll be all right. All right. Then the next thing I'm gonna have is my mood tracker. So I'll color a little bit of him. And I need to, on this page, I need to put my code. I forgot all about having a code. So I need to wait on this page. I need to save it. And I got him off Pinterest also. Let's see if it says down here if I can read it, because I don't have, and it's blurry. I can't read what that says. Alright, so we'll have to tape him in. And he'll be all colored up, hopefully. Yeah, I forgot all about my code. I'll have to go write my code down. I've got the, I have figured out what I wanted my code to be. I just forgot to grab it and write it down. And I want these pages to match, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay the tape on this side. My pages hadn't been matching up to now. I've been putting all kinds of colors down. Alright, so there's that. That'll be my mood tracker. And then this is gonna be my little calendar for January. I made this on Canva also. Well, alright, so I'm not sure yet what I'm going to use that for. It might be my less spend. I definitely need one because, yeah, I've been having a little bit of too much fun. With all the stickers and stuff that have been on sale. I have definitely been spending more money than I should. Marshall's gonna get on to me when he gets on the bank account. bless his heart, he goes out there and works and slaves, and I sit in here and spin and spin and spin. So I got this washi in a D-stash. At least I do. I am willing to do D-stashes. That saves us. And so I think this might be a Simply Gilded washi. It does not have a name on the inside. It did not have a name on the plastic. So if y'all see this and you're like, no, that's not Simply Gilded, let me know. But I'm thinking this is a Simply Gilded, and this is like a deep maroon, deep wine color. Okay, then the next thing I've got is I want to track some TV shows. And so I printed out this TV tracker header, and I printed me out some little TVs to write my shows in that I'm watching, or we end up watching as a family. We have been, let's see, watching Castle. It's like a CSI. Let me do a little washing first. So, yeah, we like us some Castle and Bennett and so this is a shine sticker. I'm gonna get it in a minute, y'all. A Shine Sticker Studio washi. Of course, my tapes ain't matching again, but oh well. They're pretty. Where did I put my card? Oh, here it is. So then I'm going to put my TV tracker right there. And then this is my TVs. I was not sure how many would fit on this page. And I'm just going to write the names of the ones that we're really into right now. So, where's my tape? There it is. Let's see, can I get, I might can get, no, they're gonna run into one another. I'll just have to put, I don't know that I can get two more on there. So yeah, so I might just have to put some deco, and I'll just add another page on this side, because 4 little TVs ain't gonna cut it, because we will definitely watch more than just, and we usually watch episodes of stuff. So another one of our favorites besides Castle is Rizzoli and Isles, and of course especially the NCIS. Those are good, and we like watching those. So I'm going to put this here, and I might just leave two or three more pages empty so that we can add TVs and add to this. Alright, so right now, y'all, this is all that I've got for my Stalogy setup as far as the pages that I needed to lay out. So, going back, we've got the washi dashboard that I done. Then I've got my vision board type thing that I'm going to fill in. Then I've got my word of the year and my year at a glance. Then my lessons from winter and mental health reminders, just to know that we ain't alone. And then saying hello to my monthly, my mood tracker, my less spend, a TV tracker, and a continued TV tracker. And here is my new Stalogy cover that I am so excited about. I have been waiting quite a while to be able to use this Stalogy cover. I got it as in a D-stash from Heather, and that just screams spring. Spring is on the way, y'all. And of course it's got purple in it, my favorite color. But I love this. We got some pockets in here where we can add stickers, which I'm going to go ahead and add my kit that I'm going to be using for the next year. I might add something decorative in here. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, this is as far as I've gotten. And this video is going to be long enough. And so we will do some more in it in another video. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for hanging with me, and we'll see you on the next Plan With Me. Have a good night.